So it looks like the starter for Ethereal here will be Ceratosaurus Rex, and the starter for VGLS here will be Rame. Most likely be an 8v8. I don't know if there's enough space on my layout for an 8v8. Hold on a hot second. Hello, Aaron. Is there enough space for 8v8? I'm gonna have to, like, you know, really cut down here when it comes to space. If that's the case. Like, this area here, like the score area right here that I'm highlighting, I think I might need to reduce the text size of that once we start getting to the end. I mean, we do have quite a bit of space here. Like, it goes down pretty far like that. I mean, I might even have to extend it farther. Hold on, let me see here. This right bit. Can I extend it down a little bit far? Yes, I can. That's as far down as we can go when it comes to that. We can go down pretty far. I can turn off the jar if we get that far. And if I need to go farther, we can make the text smaller, is what we can do. All right, so 8v, hold on. Let's see here. So for, yeah, they roped me into this. I had some free time. I was like, hey, let's do it. So we got Rame, and then on Ethereal side, it was, let's see here. Hold on, it was Ceratosaurus Rex. There is no way I can write that whole thing in here and have it fit along with the character name. I'm just gonna write Rex because there's no way I fit that whole thing. Anyway, so 8v8. So what's 8 times 3 then? 24, right? So is that 24? Yeah, it's too large. I might have to, like, this layout works for 5v5s and 6v6s easy. So I'm gonna have to really condense it here if it's gonna work for an 8v8, because yeah, I might need to, hold on, before I make anything too crazy here, I'm actually going to copy what is currently there and paste it on like another page on this doc, is what I'm gonna do, just so I can copy and paste that back in later before I completely mess everything up. All right, so Siren is the tag that I'll use then for something shorter. Yeah, we could just, yeah, that is another option, is we could just like not have a score sheet this time, is what we could do, so that we actually have plenty of space on the right for all 8 there. So if I remove that bit there, because yeah, this is gonna take up a decent bit of space here if it's an 8v8, like, my oh my. Like, let's see here. Once I type this all in, how much space is this gonna take up? Old Ethereal logo, yuck. Is there a new one? That's just the one that I got from the Smash Crew server logo bin. If you guys haven't, what the heck? Oh, it's smaller text because that's like the score sheet area. If you guys have an updated logo that you can pass me, I'll put it in. Otherwise, I either just grab like what's from the SCS logo bin, or if somebody doesn't have a logo available, then I just have the score sheet be bigger. In that case, yeah, I think no score sheet this time is the way to go, considering 8v8 does take up a decent amount of space there. All right, I'll let's see here. I'll just type it in their chat there. Is what we'll do. I just said, if you have an updated logo image to pass me here, I'll update it on stream. Otherwise, old logo it is, because that's just the one that was in the logo bin that I had access to. Otherwise, it'll be outdated logo there. Like, I assume the new logo is the one that's the server logo here. There it is. All right, let's see here. Let's just see. Let's save image as. All right, looks like we're going into the first game here. Dang it, I have so many things I need to set up right now. Holy crap. Dang it. I'm in the middle of saving an image of an updated logo here. Let's see here. I can't type in the names right now. Is the case. All right, update that. Now let's update the names there, actually, or just what characters they're playing. So we're starting out with Rame as Pokemon trainer, representing VGLS here. Does that fit? No, it doesn't. Time to shorten it down. Time to shorten it down there. And Siren here as Lucas representing Ethereal. So now that that's updated, time to update the logos at the bottom. Sorry, I can't commentate right now because I'm busy doing so many other things. Let's find the new logo. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I need to resize it to something like that. Okay, look better. Alright, it looks like we're getting this crew battle underway. What's happening? I haven't been able to look at the match at all yet. So it looks like it's very even percents right now. Rame is elected to switch to Charizard here. If that flamethrower hadn't gone through, this might have been primetime Squirtle Jablock percent. But choosing to stick with the Zard here, not wanting to take any chances there, just be the heavier Pokemon, it seems. Not quite able to get the back air. Flare blitzing into the PK Thunder. It's stopping it in a very, very interesting way there. Not being able to punish the F smash or the down smash there. The quick up smash, not enough to take it yet, it seems. Using PK freeze to take the pressure off the ledge there. Smart recovery with the snake there. Electing to use forward throw there. Considering how long down smash is, Rame might have been able to get a better option than forward throw, but managing to get a forward air after it will take off Siren's stock regardless. I'm glad you think so, God within Anthony. Nice name, by the way. Also interesting that, the forward air will take it. I'm also surprised that Rame didn't go for back throw back air or back throw forward air with Zard there, which is something that a lot of trainers will do at 0%, or at least something my trainer will do at 0%. The Nair into forward air, not doing a Vine Whip out of it though, which can potentially combo out of it, just doing the Nair to fair instead. Yeah, now this is a percent where we can potentially see a down throw to Vine Whip, a potential Squirtle Jablock, potential Zard throw. Now Siren managing to get the F smash there, and Remain not quite managing to get the Razor Leaf conversion there. Oftentimes Razor Leaf can combo into things like up air and such. Sorry, maybe I judged too hard when I commentate my own main, I guess. But those are tools that are available to Pokemon Trainer there. Using a lot of those up smashes, which is definitely a smart option considering up smash is one of Zard's fastest moves as showcased there. I believe it's frame 6 if I recall. Yeah, choosing to switch to Ivysaur there, doing the smart play of switching to Squirtle and briefly using the neutral special there to be able to switch Pokemon immediately. Pokemon Trainer Switch has a timer, but if you use a special move, any special move, it resets the timer and you can switch Pokemon immediately. So after switching to Squirtle from Zard on that last stock, Remy immediately used neutral special with Squirtle to immediately switch to Ivysaur for the situation there. But now, losing the stock there, back to Squirtle. Back to a one-stock situation. Very even game at the moment. Remy off stage, choosing to switch to Ivysaur here, which can struggle in recoveries against characters such as Lucas with tools such as PK Thunder, since Ivysaur's recovery can be somewhat predictable at times. But Ivysaur does always have the option to switch to Zard mid-recovery. Nice F smash to reflect the Razor Leaf there, and hello IXP. Yo, welcome to the shenanigans. Nice back air to Vine Whip there. Yeah, both of these fighters in general, Ivysaur with the Vine Whip and Siren here as Lucas with the Snake, both electing to use it to hop right to ledge immediately, never really hanging down from ledge and wanting to risk it there. Yeah, very close game right now, trying to get the forward air off stage there. The back throw might be enough to take it. Not enough yet. Good DI and choosing to use the Flare Blitz to recover high to stay away from Siren's attacks there. Also good DI on Siren's part there. The Flamethrower just managing to catch Siren there. Going for the double PK Thunder, but the second one being blocked by the stage there. Starting VGLS at a one-stock advantage. Oh my goodness, this is a whole lot of stocks, isn't it? I don't know if I've ever hosted an 8v8 before. My oh my. Alright, I don't have a score sheet to update considering it's too big. Yeah, you hate to see that double PK Thunder attempt and the stage is just like, no! How about you don't actually? Oh, what, you wanted a PK Thunder ×2? Sorry, we have a shortage of those right now. How about you only get one? You know, Jam Boys versus PokeCrafters was an 8v8, was it? Oh. Also, where did I get pinged? Oh, now I see. Wait, I've been I've been pinged saying actually and an Ethereal logo that has a kind of circle format and then like a white background. I assume that's the... Oh, maybe it's not the Discord one. That might seem a bit strange on this layout if it's like that. I don't know. For context, for anybody knowing what I'm even looking at there. For context, this is the one that's on right now. And then this is the one where it was said actually that. I don't know if that with the kind of white border would, you know, show up super well. Like where that is at the bottom right there. Yeah, I think it should be fine as is there. Alright, anyway, so it looks like Ramee is banning Final Destination and Yoshi's Story. In that case. In that case. But yeah, I forgot that the Jam Boys versus PokeCrafters one was an 8v8. Like, I knew that it was a larger one. Oh wait, I'm getting confused with crew battles here. I'm getting myself mixed up. Are you sure it wasn't a 7v7? I'm getting confuzzled here. So it looks like the next pick might just be... Looks like it'll be Ribs here. Ribs in that case. Is up next. Yeah, this layout... It looks like it works fine for things like 8v8. It could probably even work fine for things like 10v10. Just, you wouldn't have a score sheet then, which should be fine. So once again, the bans are Final Destination and Yoshi's Story. As a quick reminder there. So Ribs will have to choose from the available stages apart from that. Whoa! Whoa, man! Dunktastic! Incroyable. Not getting any response at the moment. Might just be getting set up for the coming battle. By chance. Maybe. Hopefully they did not die. That would suck. I would be big disappointed, let me tell ya. What a great team. Absolutely fantastic. Grr. Well. Yeah, still no response yet in the chat, but that's the way crew battles be sometimes. Sometimes that's the way they be. Sometimes you just gotta wait a little bit. Well, what other messages do we have? I'll try harder next time. Oh! Pff. Who knows what stage was chosen? I did not see Ribs choose a stage. Yeah, I think they're not starting the battle yet because of that. Sometimes crew battles be like that. Well, I think it's safe now enough to write Ness, though. Lucas into Ness, true combo. What do you bet next we're gonna see Sans? What do you bet that's gonna be the third option? And that'll be the truest combo. Lucas Ness Sans. If I see that, I'll actually lose my mind. You have no idea. If I see that, then it'll be time to delete the Twitch channel. No, not that, but, you know. Just delete the Twitch channel. Okay, is there a thing where I can say, like, choose stage or something? Preparation. Just like as a heads up, maybe? Alright, looks like Ribs is saying PS2. Alright. Look, I have a little heads up tag to say changing stage, I guess. For future use, potentially. But yeah, it looks like PS2 it is. Oh, I probably should have mentioned VGLS players should be as player 1 and Ethereal players should be player 2. So that lines up with the score at the bottom. I forgot to mention that. Let's mention it in the chat. Let's mention that real quick. Before I forget. Sorry if you hear me typing. Yeah, because that would make things line up there. That would be nice. Yeah, we do have a stage chosen now. I'm not sure what the weight is at the moment. Yeah, I think Ribs is ready. Now we don't know what happened to Rame. Now Rame has vanished. Rutro. Well, sometimes crew battles be like that. Well, first Ribs was gone, but now Ribs is here, and now Rame is gone. Oh man. I mean, I play Pokemon Trainer as well as my main. Why not send me in when I'm technically not even a member of that crew or any other crew? Easy peasy. Send in the Harmonia nerd for Rame's last stock, easy. It'll be like nothing ever changes. Not like they have completely different playstyles or anything like that. Let's go. Oh my. VGLS Harmonia. Easy peasy. With one stock. What actually happened? I'm concerned. Did Rame get abducted mid-crew battle to interfere with the crew battle? Was somebody paid off to abduct Rame and bring the crew battle to a dramatic halt? Yeah, this is hype, isn't it? My oh my, look at this epic gameplay. Look at this. Freaking, whoa, that Harmonia guy said nice to meet you. Very strong start, I gotta say. Is there gonna be any retaliation from the competition? Oh, there's Rame. Okay, they don't have to send in good old totally existent VGLS Harmonia. It has the last stock. Just what I signed up for, Lobby Simulator 2020. I almost said 2019. Alrighty, game 2. Alright, so Rame is down to the last stock here. We have Siren as Lucas last game, and now we have Ribs as Ness during this stock. So I guess Rame wants to start out as Ivysaur then, it seems. Interesting option. Usually at low percents you'll find a lot of players starting out as Squirtle because that's prime time combo percent. But I assume that with Ness's tools such as PK Fire and such, Rame may just want to play the zoning game here and play it with Ivysaur. A lot of people think that other Pokemon aren't capable of doing low percent combos, but that's not quite true. Ivysaur is capable from a grab and other setups of doing low percent combos. Maybe not as well as Squirtle, but it is still very possible. Same with Zard. So I feel like Rame here wants to play the kind of zoning game and really hold on to that last stock, knowing that it's the final stock that he has in this crew battle here. Starting out with very even percents at the moment. Very nice string by Ribs there. The PK Fire into the down special there. Needing to switch to Zard there and getting janked over by the Yo-Yo. I want to be a Yo-Yo man, he cried. Make me a Yo-Yo man. But the Yo-Yo man did not listen. He just kept on yoing. Dang it, I was trying to open a new tab and I just closed my score sheet. Actually, I didn't close like these score sheet. I have this one open. It's the score on the right that that I freaking closed by accident. I was trying to find, hold on. We're not trying to close tabs here. This is what I was trying to find, hold on.
Tom could not believe his eyes. I want to be a yo-yo man, he cried. Make me a yo-yo man. But the yo-yo master did not answer. He just kept on yoing.
Okay, so that's how it goes. I misremembered a little bit. Okay, now I gotta open my sheet for the right side again. Okay, here it is. Okay, now I'm set up again. That's what I was trying to find, and I freaking closed the tab by accident. Oh, man. Time to potentially get demonetized. I don't know if that clip is copyrighted or not. Oh, man. I don't know if that's a copyrighted clip. Time to get demonetized. I was trying to open another tab and go to YouTube just for that, and I closed my score sheet. Oh, my. Whoops. Pro streamer, by the way, not totally a pro move there at definitely not closing my score sheets and stuff. Alrighty, so back to an even crew battle here. VGLS will have to choose who to send in second against this Ness. I mean, against Yo-Yo Man. I should just change it from Ribs to Yo-Yo Man on the score sheet. Or Yo-Yo Master is what I should say. But the Yo-Yo Master did not listen. He just kept on yoing. What is that from anyway? It looks like some really old show of some sort. I don't remember how I initially even discovered that. I don't remember where I saw it from, but it looks like a really old show. Like a really old kid's show or something. My, oh my. Oh yeah, if you're listening here, Ribs, if you have any stage bans, let us know as... Oh wait, looks like Ribs already has. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, forget that. Looks like Ribs has banned Yoshi's Story and Lilac Cruise. Sorry. Those are the two stage bans. There was just a few things that happened in chat there that I had to scroll up and see that. Is the case. My mistake. So we'll see who they send in next. Hopefully somebody who's here. We shall see. I'm glad you're here, Yo-Yo Master. I gotta say, I'm so glad the Yo-Yo Master's here. Well played. My goodness. Alright, it looks like VGLS's next player wasn't even in the server there, so there's a little bit of a conundrum of sorts. Little bit of a conundrum. Also, by the way, typically when I'm doing commentary of crew battles like this, I have both my cameras off instead of on like my streams regularly are. But would it make it more personable if I found space at like the bottom of the score sheet or something like that, or at the bottom of the player list since there's no score sheet this time? Just turn on like one of my cameras or something like that and get my lighting set up so we can like interact here and stuff. Should I do that? I don't even know how that would look like because I've never tried that with this setup before. So it looks like their next player is Smash. Great. I've always wanted to meet the Smash. If I had to assume, that's probably Smash Veteran. If I had to guess. But their tag is just Smash. Look at that. I've always wanted to meet Smash themselves. Holy crap. This is such an honor. Look at this. In the same arena, we have the Yo-Yo Master and Smash itself. Isn't that crazy? Isn't this just shaping up to be like the craziest crew battle ever? Alright, looks like they've got Zoot Suit. Can this fit? Hold on. Oh my goodness, it like sort of does? It's cut off a little bit. I mean, if I drag the right side here, like, like that, there, you can see most of the S. Like, that's basically as many characters of space as I've got. I think they're doing a lag test right now. Yeah, I think they are. Wait, are they just doing a real game? Yeah, this has gotta be a lag test. Hopefully it doesn't wind up being like that one crew battle where one person was doing a lag test and the other thought it was a real game. Just say ZSS. No, look, it fits. Zero Suit Samus. It fits. Don't worry. Wait, are they just getting into a real game? Now I'm confused. I was literally just talking about how there was the one crew battle once where somebody was doing a leg test and somebody thought it was real. They're not taking those stocks. I think it might be real now. Now I'm confused. All right, I think it's a real game. I think it's a real game. Yes, Saint, is it a real match here? You were thinking the same thing? What, back to that crew battle there and thinking that it was a lag test here? All right, up till almost taking off Smash Veteran stock there. All right, so yeah, we have Smash Veteran as Zero Suit Samus here, and we have Ribs as Yo-Yo Master. The falling up air to up tilt, nice little string there. Trying to show those yo-yo skills again, but Smash Veteran saying no. We are not going to see any more of those yo-yo skills today. But Ribs is going to be persistent on showcasing those yo-yo skills. My goodness, I swear, every time I open my mouth, I always commentators curse somebody. It's just how I am as a commentator. All right, very even game here. Trying to get something going from the PK Fire into the PSI magnet, or the Psy magnet, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't know my Smash terms sometimes. Getting a couple up airs there, showcasing some more yo-yo skills. Getting a raw PK Thunder to take off Smash Veteran's second stock there. Once again displaying adeptness at being able to swing a yo-yo around, except this time being applied to a PK Thunder, directed back into himself, swinging that around, doing a full 360 just like a yo-yo. My oh my. Getting the PK Fire into PSI magnet. Almost getting a grab there. I'm not sure if no grab came out or if that went through ZSS there. Very nice punish there on Smash Veteran's part. With the up B there. A nice absorb by Ribs there. I mean the Yo-Yo Master. And another very nice punish by Smash Veteran there. Not enough to take off the Yo-Yo Master's second stock yet though. An unfortunate SD by Smash Veteran. With a B reverse there. My oh my. Looks like the tale of the Yo-Yo Master does not end here. So wait, is that 18 now? The tale of the Yo-Yo Master goes on. His journey does not end here. Yeah, unfortunate outcome there for VGLS and for Smash Veteran. Unfortunate couple of stocks. I gotta say. So who will be sent in thirdly? Man, it has been a while since the last 8v8 crew battle. My oh my. Who shall be the next contestant? Anyway, I've been thinking for a little while now, like, is there something that we should throw up on stream, like, on the stream screen here, in between matches, instead of just an arena here? Is there anything that we can have in the meantime? What if I just pulled up, like, Minesweeper or something? Like, I don't even know if this computer has that. Just something for in between games so something's happening on stream. If anybody has any ideas. Mojang. Or Mojang. I don't know if I have anything around that. Play Osu between games? I know that there was a while when I was still doing my Fire Emblem Awakening playthrough on stream that we were just grinding Fire Emblem Awakening in between rounds of the crew battle. Is what was happening. That was interesting, but that hasn't been ongoing for a little while. I mean, I could just pull it up anyway. Just resume it. Is what we could do. But that takes setup. Actually, it probably doesn't, because it's probably already set up. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly already set up. But I have to open it, and that's hard. I don't know. But maybe one of these days, maybe we can get something dedicated for, like, in-between matches to happen. I don't know. We shall see here. But yeah, VGLS at the moment just figuring out their next player and such is the case. Good morning! I don't know. I would be score sheeting if there was space for it on the right side layout there, because that's typically where it goes, but there's not enough space with a 8v8 there. So it looks like pricks may be the next contender for VGLS here. Man, what pricks! Unbelievable. My oh my. But yeah, so let's see here. Ribs's bands were saying same bands, which is, if I scroll up, Yoshi's Story and Lilac Cruise. It seems. Yoshi's and Lilac. Indeedly do. So it looks like Prix is choosing to go to Final Destination against the Yo-Yo Master. Should I just like have that clip at the ready for like if another yo-yo kill happens? Should I just do that? Should I should I just have that clip at the ready in another tab just to play on the off chance that another yo-yo kill happens? What, how we feel about that? That's the clip. Should I just have that in another tab at the ready? Just to make the stream nice and interactable and exciting and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like Final Destination will be the venue then. In that case. And you guys gotta play League sometime. I know Carvia also plays League from time to time, and he'll play it with like a couple streamers that I know as well. If I catch Carvia not playing Smash, he's working on university work, or he's in the middle of League. My oh my. Alrighty here. Yeah, Ribs remembering the kind of character thing for it to line up with the bottom score there, just so it's a bit nicer. What's the worst thing ever is when I'm using my singles layout here like this, so it lines up with like the names at the bottom, so when they switch places, it completely switches their names up. Like on this layout at least it's not that bad. Like you could still kind of tell who's who anyway by looking at the right and being like, oh, that name matches up with them, that name matches up with them. Like maybe not the case for not Zenkai, since that's very different than Pricks. But in the middle of a tournament, like a singles tournament, whenever they switch up their order on a layout like this that just has their names at the bottom and it shows the wrong names and scores, I get so mad at them. Oh man, alrighty. Looks like we've got a Sonic player here in that case. Super Sonic Speed versus the Yo-Yo Master is what we've got this time around. Quickly doing a little bit of a button check, a lag test, stuff like that, and about ready to hop in here with Ribs down a stock, saying okay a couple of times to know that he is a-okay to showcase his yo-yo skills. What are you doing, Pricks? Are they doing a lag test? Oh, they are doing a lag test. I was so confused. My goodness. I was like, oh noes. Oh man. And installing it again after tomorrow. What league? My oh my. Alright. That was just a lag test. I was confused there. Going back into that black hole of a game. Is it too addicting? Is it too stressful? I've never played League before. Well, I actually played League for 30 minutes like once. That's it. That is it there. Alrighty, so we shall see how this goes. Also, very interesting to see a Sonic player choosing Final Destination. I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually. I actually don't think I've ever seen that. A Sonic player choosing Final Destination for a stage. So we shall see. You played it for 6 years, Lou? Jeez. Yeah, that seems like a long time there. Oh. Okay. Way to mix me up. So I'd never before seen a Sonic player choose Final Destination, and I guess I still haven't. I don't know why I started capitalizing 2 and Mewtwo. I don't know why that is. Showing those yo-yo skills with PK Thunder to death. True combo, apparently. Alrighty, so we've got Prix here as Mewtwo versus Ribs as Ness as the Yo-Yo Master, who has displayed several yo-yo skills already. We shall see if he can demonstrate any more. Trying to get the disable there. Ooh, nice tech on Ribs' part there. Avoiding that down smash there. Yeah, definitely very ready for Prix's Shadow Ball here, potentially wanting to absorb it there. It seems. And Prix very much wanting to get a disable. Not quite able to get the forward air there. Both players just kind of trying to get something started, very much in each other's faces without getting something started. Prix going for a dash attack a few times here. Getting the grab there instead. Nice tech on Ribs' part there. I was about to say, what is happening over there? Yeah, Prix getting another Shadow Ball partially ready there. Nice covering the recovery with PK Thunder there. And getting the PK Thunder into back air to take off Prix's first stock. Nice plays by the Yo-Yo Master there. Prix not quite able to get the forward air, but not mattering anyway, because the Yo-Yo Master has decided the Yo-Yo life is not for him anymore and going straight to the bottom blast zone. But maybe coming back once more for one last attempt at Yo-Yo tricks with this final stock here. Wait, did PSI Magnet start coming out, but he got hit by it anyway? Hold on. Can we just talk about that for a hot second? He used PSI Magnet and it started coming out, and he got hit by Shadow Ball anyway. Hold on. Yeah, what? I'm actually so confused. Well, it isn't frame 1, but it at least started coming out. It seemed like the full thing was out. I guess it was just like slightly mistimed there. Oh, the yo-yo skills though.
Tom could not believe his eyes. I want to be a yo-yo man, he cried. Make me a yo-yo man. But the yo-yo master did not answer. He just kept on yo-ing.
Ribs once again displaying those yo-yo skills, taking off Prix's other stock. And yeah, covering that recovery there a bit with PK Flash. What is that audio clip? It's magical. That's what it is. Going for the back air off stage there. Yeah, Ribs at a very precarious stock at the moment. Prix not quite able to get the down air there. The PSI Magnet just barely saving him there. Dash attack not enough to do it yet. Not quite able to get a 2-frame down smash. Prix covering the... No, I mean Ribs covering the recovery with PK Thunder there. Trying to show those yo-yo skills again. It seems. Yeah, kill percent for both sides here. Can very much be anyone's game. And Ribs, deciding the yo-yo life is no longer for him. It is time for the Yo-Yo Master to retire and seek another living. He decided the yo-yo life was no longer for him. He had deleted so many stocks already by yo-yos and decided that he no longer wanted to be the Yo-Yo Master and be able to pass on the mantle to the next one down the line. He's been the Yo-Yo Master for long enough. All right, that was a very interesting whole interaction there, I gotta say. All right, so 16-18 now, I believe. So back to tied players, but Ethereal's still 2 stocks ahead. I swear, if they send in Lucas, Ness, and then like Zans, I'm going to lose my mind and consider deleting my Twitch channel. Yeah, it's an important soundbite there. The Yo-Yo Master. I wonder what it's from anyway. I already closed the tab. Dang it. Tilting Harmonia off Twitch if we see Zans as the final, or as the final one of these 3, I should say, as their third character choice, player and character choice. My oh my. I just lose my mind. They better not do it. Lucas Ness Sans. You can still technically repeat characters, right? I'm fairly certain. It's gonna be a Pika next, you think? Watch him pay off Carvey and send him in. Easy peasy. Looks like Prix is banning I almost said Lilat's Yoshi or something like that, or Yoshi's Lilat. Banning Lilat and Yoshi's Island. Sans times out, not clickbait. The title for this crew battle right here. Sending out Sans Gunner next. If they do. If y'all do that, I swear. I'm gonna lose my mind. If that happens, you're gonna have a bad time. Let me tell you. Alright, what is going on in the crew battle chat here? So yeah, once again, just the bands of Lilat and Yoshi's Island. Looks like they're sending in Mero, who can potentially play Zan's Mii Gunner. We shall see. Let's see here. Because Zan's always dodges you in battle in his home game. That's why he's a Mii Gunner. Always dodging you there. So Mero will be the... Wait. Yes, that's right. Sorry. At first I was like, wait, did I write that in the right place? And yes, I did. I'm confuzzling myself here. On my own stream. If we see another Lucas, another Ness, or just, you know, a Zan's Mii Gunner, what a world that would be. What a world that would be, huh? How crazy. Unfortunately, someone turned the timer off? What, not in this you don't mean, right? Are you talking about another event there? Read above. Yeah, I saw the Zan's always dodges you in battle in his home game. That's why he's a Mii Gunner. Zan's literally tried to time you out in his own game. So I assume this is a past thing. Like a past crew battle or something. I assume so. Well, I know it's a Zan's Undertale joke. I was just... When you were saying, unfortunately, someone turned the timer off, I was confused. I was like, wait a second. Did I choose the wrong rules for this arena here? I was like, well, wait a second. That's why I was confused. It's like, wait a second. Have I been using a timerless rule set or something? My oh my. In his fight, he's pretty much trying to time you out. Oh, believe me, I am very much familiar with his fight after taking like 3 to 4 months on and off to beat him while wearing oven mitts on my keyboard. Oh, believe me, after 4 months on and off of oven mitt keyboard Zan's gameplay. Who boy, do I know. Am I quite familiar with the Zan's fight? How did you do that? Well, we're waiting for the next contestant. We have a VOD of it if you want to see. I could just show the VOD to answer it. You know? How did I do that? A whole lot of time and determination, and hoping that I don't accidentally hit multiple buttons together, considering with oven mitts, it is literally impossible to feel the buttons, and I try to hit one button, I wind up pressing the wrong button, or I hit multiple buttons at once, and it's just a painful time overall. It was a bad time, you could call it. Where's display capture 2? There it is. You want to see how I beat Sans with oven mitts? Well, there's your answer. A big oven... Well, technically not both hands had oven mitts. My left one to just hit Z didn't have an oven mitt on. It was just the right one that used the arrow keys, and you could see what buttons I was pressing. Over there was the case. So it was basically a lot of practice at trying my... Look, I'm moving my entire hand. I can't even just press the buttons. To hit specific buttons, I need to move my entire hand from within the mitt. And I cannot tell you how many times this spin cycle killed me and just ruined my day during that. Like, the spin cycle was the hardest part. Like, the spin cycle is already famously hard without oven mitts, but when you can't feel the buttons and just have to hope that you're pressing the right thing by, like, shifting your entire hand within the mitt around the arrow keys and just praying for the best, it is so stressful. Oh, man. You should play the crew battle match in oven mitts, easy peasy. Oh, man. My, oh, my. Have I heard of something called the Power Glove? Yes, I don't own one. I do not. People finish Dark Souls 3 with a banana. Anything is possible. That is true there. And I can't wait to make that Oven Mitts challenge run into an episode of my challenge mode series. Like, just have like 20 minutes where we're talking about about the challenge and stuff like that. Like a dedicated video just on the challenge itself. Can't wait to do that. Right now, I am currently in the middle of developing an episode of challenge mode. I have 6 minutes done, which is on my Super Luigi U one-handed challenge. So that's going to be the second episode. Undertale Oven Mitts is going to be the third one. The first one was Subspace Emissary Super Smash Bros. Brawl on intense difficulty using a Cabela's Wiimote rifle as my controller. Like, if you want to see it exactly, if I actually switch to my camera here, if you're curious, that's this. This is that controller that I managed to beat Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary on intense difficulty on. If you want to hit the B button, you gotta pump the barrel. There's no other way to hit the B button. You gotta hit that. Also, forgive me for bad lighting. I was not planning on turning my camera on this stream, so I don't actually have my studio light or floodlights on right now, so it's just like the crappy room light that makes my camera look terrible. You know. Alright, so looks like Scrub Lord, question marks? They are in the wrong order, but what you gonna do? Feels bad. Feels bad there. So I assume that's Mero there. Yeah, wrong order there. So, oh well, what you gonna do? So it looks like they are going to Final Destination here with Pricks on the last stock. But yeah, play Sonic and the Secret Rings with one hand, or just playing Sonic and the Secret Rings. My oh my. Alright, looks like they're about ready to hop into things here. Going for the immediate Shadow Ball there, not quite managing to connect with Mero there. Nice spot dodge on Prix's part. Both players just trying to get something started, putting some pressure onto Mero there with the Shadow Balls. Zoning him out, putting some pressure on. Nice forward air out of shield there, and then a neutral air out of shield as well. I don't know if there's a specific name for that attack there. Not sure at all. Decent bit of damage put onto Mero already. But Donkey Kong can kill at like pretty much any percent here. So literally every time I talk, I commentators curse somebody. Literally anytime I say anything, I commentators curse somebody. I swear. Every time. My goodness. Prix was off to a solid start there, but like I said, Donkey Kong can kill at any percent. Please, every time you say something we die, mute yourself. Oh my. Well, Ethereal now a full player ahead. It seems. Hopefully this time, though, both players will remember the kind of player order to match up with the scores on the bottom there, so that it's a little bit cleaner. Like, it's also for thumbnail reasons, but, like, that's more technical, and, you know, not as many people care about that as it lying up at the bottom, so the only excuse that I say is that it can line up with the scores at the bottom. But it's also for thumbnail reasons, too. At the end of the day. Alright, so yeah, now VGLS will have to choose their fourth player then. Is what we'll do. And one of the Ethereal players here, Godwithin Anthony, saying literally rooting for our opponent crew until Mero loses his stocks. My oh my. What a world, huh? What a wacky world. But yeah, do we have any stage bans already by Mero here? Not that I see here. Haven't seen any character bans. Imagine if you could ban characters in this game. How different of a freaking competitive scene this would be. Imagine what a world that would be. like imagine if everybody had like 5 or something characters that they could play, and the other people could ban characters. Bad characters, yes. Imagine. It was literally just a slip of the tongue, but imagine that. Imagine where it's like each person going into a tournament had to declare like the 5 characters that they'd be willing to play or something like that. And then after they win a match, their opponent can choose to ban 2 of their characters like that. Yeah, everybody goes in with 5 characters, and then you can choose to ban like the other person's characters. That would actually be really cool. Imagine doing that during a tournament. I think that's how Hearthstone kind of runs. Never played Hearthstone, so I'm not sure. You know, for a future tournament, should we just like have character bans along with stage bans or something? All right, looks like Sexy Yoshi is calling for Mata there. 200 bullshit got added though. My oh my. But yeah, that would actually be a really interesting idea during like a tournament or something. Like, or what if like there were preset stages and then it was just like random each round what stage you get, but you know before the round what stage you're going to. So keeping the stage in mind, you then choose your opponent's character bans like back and forth. Or they can choose between character or stage bans. Like, hold on, what about with this idea? Like, what about if there's just like the typical legal stages and it's just like randomly one of those is chosen before the match starts and you see which one it is, so you already know what stage you're gonna go to. So keeping that in mind, you can ban some of your opponent's characters and they ban some of your characters. Like, what if? How wacky would that be? Alright, so it looks like Mero is banning Battlefield and Yoshi's Story. So Fermata is choosing Pokemon Stadium 2. These are some wacky ideas for tournament things, aren't they? My oh my. Some very wacky ideas indeed, I gotta say. Imagine if the whole competitive scene was just like that. Switch the, dang it, you fools! They did it! They freaking did the scene! They did the thing! They're in the wrong order again. Oh man. I'm just, after this game, I'm just gonna put another reminder within the chat there to, you know, swap. Anyway, alrighty, we have even stocks here, but Ethereal is 3 stocks ahead, so you know here. So we have Fermata as Robin representing VGLS, and we have Scrublord / Mero as Donkey Kong representing Ethereal. Very strong start for Mero so far, it seems. Fermata struggling to get some things started here. Putting on a bit of pressure with these projectiles. Dropping shield too early and getting punished with a small stage spike because of it. A lot of shield pressure there. Fermata gonna have to play very carefully here and watch that shield. All because of dropping that one shield a little too early that one time. Shielding the first hit and not the second one. Nice tech there. Also buffering a directional air dodge. Again, very low shield. Now due to Mero's side B there. Putting quite a bit of shield pressure onto Mero now. Not quite managing to get the down special into up smash there. Coming very close though. Yeah, Fermata trying to apply some pressure with these tomes here. Trying to use those books to get some hard reads, you could say. Is there a book in hand? No, I guess not. Nice directional air dodge call out by Mero there. Ooh, but getting the down special there. Not able to get anything off of it though. Fermata trying to play very carefully here. But Mero doing a good job of getting in there and getting a back air in this case. Very nice recovery back to stage by Fermata. The perfect parry into up tilt to take off Fermata's first stock there though. My oh my. Yeah, Mero now sitting at 104%. Still not having lost a stock quite yet. Putting a lot of damage onto Fermata at the moment. Almost taking off Fermata's stock. Had that been the other direction there, that would have been it for that stock there. Fermata gonna have to play this very carefully in order to be able to potentially bring it back here. Why do I open my big mouth? Fermata now down to the last stock. Mero still not having lost any stocks yet. Getting some strings there, but Fermata rolling out of the way of whatever that move is. I'll just call it Skull Bash. Like Pika's side special is called. And another dong punch there hitting Fermata. That's been 3 this game, I believe. Mero still not having yet lost a stock here. Fermata gonna have to play very carefully. And Mero also playing very carefully to try to hold on to that stock. Fermata can get any aerial with 11 sword, that is. It's maybe it for Mero's stock. But Fermata is at the magic number of 666. We love your commentating, but now it's time to because of commentator's curse. Alright, there goes Mero's first stock there. It seems, will Fermata be able to take off I'm sorry. Well. Well, and stop. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise I don't commentators curse people on purpose. Hey Paul, how's it going? I promise. Side B is called headbutt? Alrighty. That makes sense. Every time I say something, it always curses somebody. Well, Ethereal now off to a very solid lead, I gotta say. VGLS is now down to their 5th player, while Ethereal is still on their 3rd. Well then. I'm gonna post a reminder in the chat there. I'm gonna just type it real quick. Just saying, VGLS is player 1 and Ethereal is player 2 in line with the scores at the bottom would be great, thanks. But yeah, we'll see who VGLS chooses to send in next year. This is what we shall do. But yeah, very, very spicy Donkey Kong plays so far, I gotta say. But imagine a world where it was a Mii Gunner with freaking Zans instead. Imagine that world. Wouldn't that one just be the much greater one? Lucas Ness Sands. But yeah, VGLS talking about not choosing anybody for the next 5 minutes. Imagine. But who shall they send in to take down the threat that is this Danky Kang? I hear he's the first member of the DK crew. Mero plays Gunner as well as DK. I don't believe it. I don't choose to believe it. No way. Oh man. But yeah, they're asking in the chat now who's gonna fight the bully. Who to send in there? Send in that not even a crew member Harmonia nerd. Easy. Easy peasy. Apparently they're seeing if anybody knows the matchup. At the moment. So it looks like they're sending in Lazy Zach. Now, if Lazy Zach can stop being so lazy and get on in here and just become a regular Zach, maybe we can get something going here. Maybe. So we'll see what Zach can potentially pull off here. See what he can do. Sate's asking about a 10v10 because there's apparently enough people. My oh my. Well. Also, this is a mock crew battle, and I'm not technically a member of either crew here, or any crew actually right now. I'm technically not a member of any crew. If either side ran out of players to send in, I would happily just go in to represent either side here. Easy peasy. If they did make it like a 10v10 and somebody ran out, and one side ran out of players. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, by the way, Lazy Zach, if you're listening to stream, anytime during one of these crew battles, if you type in !arena in chat, it shows the info there. Right as Jay comes out of nowhere and does !join Kappa. My, oh my, how you doing, Jay? I was looking through the Smash crew server chats to see if this current crew battle was going on in one of those, only to find out that it wasn't. But as I was scrolling through, I saw you in one of them, and I was like, hey, I know that guy. As I was scrolling through, it was from yesterday. It was from a crew battle yesterday that I was scrolling through and saw that, and I was like, hey, I know that name. Isn't that wacky? Anyway, anyway, how are you doing, Jay? And how did the I assume crew battle yesterday go? As I found out like an hour ago from scrolling through the chats and see your name there. My oh my. If there even was a crew battle that you were hosting, how'd it go? Not too bad, just hanging. How you been? You trolled a bit, lol. Nice. Things are going alrighty here. Just commentating and chilling a crew battle here that might become a 10v10. I'm not sure. Though tomorrow was actually gonna be one of the most interesting crew battles I've probably ever streamed. So VGLS here is the crew that I help out with streams and commentary and such for. Tomorrow is going to be a VGLS versus Harmonia's stream crew battle, which is going to be very interesting there. Also, Zach, if you're listening now, if either you or Mero is listening, if you could swap to, you know, line up with the scores at the bottom, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect there. I'm gonna just say swap places in the chat there. But yeah, the crew battle was good. We won 8-0, you think? Lol. Oh, that's quite a bit there. Yeah, Carvia told me that you were streaming for Zenith now as well, is what I heard. Is that correct then? So when you say we won 8-0, is that Zenith winning 8-0? In that case, I just told them to swap places and they're not. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? I literally just told them on stream and within Discord to swap places, and then they didn't. Come on, guys. It's also for thumbnail reasons. It's not just the score at the bottom. It's also for thumbnail reasons. Rip thumbnail. But yeah, you have been a bit, took a little break trying to fix engine, but we back up. Nice, nice. Awesome to hear. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the crew battle tomorrow to see how that goes. So if you want to stop by and support Carvia and other nerds around here against VGLS in the crew battle, we'd be happy to welcome you. Anyway, looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 here, it seems. Very even percent so far. And Mero already getting a fully charged Kong Punch there to take off Lazy Zach's first stock there. And I appreciate it, Jay. Yeah, we're gonna try our best here. We'll try our best against these guys. One concern that we do have potentially tomorrow is Lazy Zach right here, the Sanic player. If they choose to bring him out, is how we'll deal with him. That's something that we've debated a little bit here and there. But yeah, Mero able to take off a decently early stock there. Another Kong Punch. It's what you get for not swapping places, nerd. Anyway, sorry. Well, Lazy Zach now down to the last stock here. Mero's still at 2 stocks. My goodness, Mero trying to get some early stocks there. I gotta say, STK is OP. My goodness, sitting at 175%. God Within Anthony, I know, is cheering for VGLS until Mero's gone, considering what's happening here, despite being a member of Ethereal. Freaking Lazy Zach just got 3 stocked. Also, I didn't write that in there. Yo! Okay, here's what we do then. For tomorrow. Is we just get Mero here recruited into my stream team to take on VGLS tomorrow. Easy peasy. Well, Zach's gone. That's what we do. Hey Mero, interested in joining our freaking crew battle tomorrow? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Just kidding, but I mean, imagine. If the team of myself and my friendos tomorrow against VGLS is faced with Lazy Zach, time to track down Mero and pay them off. Easy. Easy solution. My oh my. Alright, new rules. New rules for this crew battle, okay? If VGLS takes off Mero's last 2 stocks, VGLS wins, okay? Does that sound like a good plan? Does that sound like a new good victory terms right there? Sounds fair, right? Surely. Sounds fair there. My oh my. Well, I guess VGLS will send in their 6th player now. Anyway, yeah, as I was mentioning to Jay there about that event tomorrow. So right now it's planned to be a 5v5. So like we don't know who VGLS is gonna bring out. That's the thing. And like they have a server and community of competitive Smash players. I have a community of Nintendo fans, so I don't have as much choice there. Like there's Carvia and Haunt as 2 of my mods, which is kind of funny considering Haunt is actually a member of VGLS, but I kind of called dibs on him because he's been a part of my community longer than VGLS and I have less choice, so I called dibs on Haunt. Even though he's a VGLS member, I'm gonna turn him against his own kind. And then from there, I actually reached out to a friend of mine from the Smash 4 days, and he reached out to a friend of his who we're bringing in. So it's supposed to be like me and my community, but instead it's become me, 2 of my mods, a friend, and a friend of said friend in a crew battle is what it's becoming instead. Let me join VGLS, want to go up against us? Easy peasy. Just join VGLS there. Yeah, when it comes to contacts that I had that were like competitive Smash players, I wasn't sure who to reach out to at first. I was actually thinking about reaching out to you for this event, being like, hey, I wonder if Jay would be interested in hopping into a crew battle with Carvey and I, just for funsies, just a mock crew battle against VGLS here. But after I reached out to my friend from Smash 4, he was like, hey, should I bring on a friend of mine? I was like, okay, and he brought on a friend of his, and now we're settled. now that's the case. But what we were thinking about doing, what I was proposing to Sate, one of the leaders of VGLS there, was potentially after the main crew battle is done, like after 5 players are done on either side, then whoever won the crew battle. But from there, just keep playing it out to see how many stocks each side can take until like one side runs out of player, just for fun, with like no standings on the like win or lose kind of thing for the actual battle, just for fun, because I know that there are quite a lot of people around my community that play Smash casually that would like really like to be a part of that event but didn't get the chance to since we already filled in 5 slots. So this would help it go from like start out as competitive and then turn into casual afterwards, where anybody from my community can join if they want to, and it's more inclusive and stuff like that, just for funsies there. But if you ever need a sub, let me know. All right, I appreciate that. If we ever have like a VGLS versus Harmonia and Friends rematch, then that'd be appreciated there. That would probably be appreciated. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, if you do want to hop into that, if we do get that going there, like depending on if VGLS or my side runs out of players, that could potentially be something that we do there. Like I just want to do that because I know that there are quite a few people that like would like to join, but there wasn't enough space for them to hop in to that event, like quite a few people from my community there. So that helps it be like more inclusive and stuff, and everybody gets to play, I guess, you know? So that's the plan. That's the plan there. So like after the main 5v5 is done, if you want to hop into the shenanigans afterwards to take stocks as well, you're welcome to. It'll be fun to watch what time you're doing that tomorrow. The plan is 4 p.m. EST right now, I believe, which is not the same time as this one started. I was about to say the same time as this one started because I'm used to doing crew battles at those times, but that's not the time this one started at all. Yeah, so that'll be at 4 p.m. EST tomorrow, which is 2 p.m. my time, is the case. So, like, I feel like a big part of why they asked if they could have a crew battle against my community and I is because of Carvia, honestly. If I had to guess, I feel like a big part of it is because of commentary. Off topic, but you have better TTV activated. Yes, indeed. Any emotes that you use on BTTV here should show up on the stream screen there, like my own custom ones there. Like a few ones that I drew here. Oh yeah, I need to rearrange some of these emotes here from BTTV. Gotta rearrange some of them and stuff. I don't see that one showing up. Interesting. Anyway, it looks like the next player for VGLS is going to be Kev then. Will be the case. But yeah, if you did want to stop by for that, I'd appreciate the, what's the term for it? Appreciate the time to, you know, stop by, I guess. That term. It should be a fun event. I sure hope. We've been planning it here and there for a couple weeks now, and if it winds up being a really fun event, maybe one day we might have to have a rematch. A Harmonious Stream versus VGLS rematch in the future, potentially, if it winds up being a cool and fun event. They're not going to swap places, are they? They're not going to swap. They're not swapping. I give up. I give up there. Alright, looks like we've got Kev as Inkling. But yeah, if we do like a rematch crew battle in the future, I'll keep you in mind. Will do then. Alright, looks like they are going to Smashville for this stage. Now, like I said, if VGLS manages to take off Mero's other two stocks, they totally win. That's definitely how it works now. Commentators rules, streamers rules. It's the final say, clearly. Trying to get the dash attack to grab there, getting the down special to grab. A little bit of lag this match, it seems like, though. Nice nair to back air. Kev already at 75% here. How, if I had a tally for how many times Mero has gotten a Kong punch during this crew battle, it feels like almost every stock is taken off with Kong punch, or whatever the real term for it is. It feels like. Nice timing by Mero on the get up attack there. Actually, maybe I should just stop complimenting Mero. Maybe at this point, Mero is taking off so many stocks at this point. Maybe I should just have complete bias against Mero. You know? And like never compliment anything Mero does again. You know? My oh my. You start the stream and just see Inkling getting blasted. What timing there. Well, Mero's now at 114%. Oh my goodness, back air to Kong punch. When will the madness end? Getting the down special, not to up smash though. Ooh, and Kevin not quite managing the tech. Mero, just, I cannot believe what I'm witnessing here. Oh, is this gonna be a stock? Oh, there goes one of Mero's stocks. I feel like it's been 3,000 years since we last saw one of Mero's stocks go away. Man, I haven't seen one of those go away since 1983. Let me tell you, back in my days, Mero stocks used to sometimes leave his person. But nowadays, it's such a rarity that you rarely see it, though. My, oh my. Well, very even stocks now. Boomermonia. Make that a new emote. Easy peasy. Should ask one of my artists around the community to make that a new emote. My, oh my. Someone get on that. Oh my. 1973. Kev getting punished with the ink recharge with another Kong punch. Well, Ethereal now 10 stocks ahead. What the heck? This has been one of the most one-sided crew battles I've ever seen in my life. And from Donkey Kong. Just wow. Wow. Anyway, are we making it a 10v10 just for more of a chance to take off Mero's stocks there? I know it's a mock crew battle. So like the standings don't really matter there too much. Make it a 10v10 for 2 additional players. Then make it an 11v11 to send that Harmonia guy in easy. Easy peasy. Well. Why is this man carried by us running into punch? It's just new technology. It's punch magnet technology, you know? Easy peasy. Well. Like, my commentary, whenever I commentate any crew battles, I try to keep, like, as neutral as possible. Like, clearly not rooting for any side, you know? Like, to not show any bias. But right now, I think maybe both sides might agree that maybe I should start showing a little bias until Mero's gone. Just no more compliments to Mero at this point. Like, it's been enough. We've had enough. We need to go on strike. You know? But yeah, next time you're not doing a crew battle without your pro controller or warm-up, probably a good idea there. Probably a good plan. We need to get out the pitchforks and the torches and riot. This man is still in the arena. How many stocks have been taken now? What the heck? I wonder. Well, who will VGLS send in as player number 7? Oh, it looks like it's Ryan then, in that case. What if they like, it's 8v8, it might be 10v10. What if they just like extend it by more and more players until until they get something going, you know? Against Mero here, if needed. Well, let's see here. Looks like Battlefield and Yoshi's Story are most likely the bans then. Well, Mero might have just potentially DQ'd. They're talking about that. I don't know if Mero's gonna hop back into the arena there. Well, so Ryan is choosing Final Destination but Tornmer Island with KK Ryder. Mero's not there anymore. Is the case. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They're good. My, oh my. Well, I don't know what the plan for Mero is right now. I don't know what happened. Mero is typing, apparently. Mero says, one moment, I have to 1v1 in a tourney. Doing a crew battle and a tourney at the same time. Ethereal sends in J-Soul as a sub. What about the take on freaking... Once Mero's back, easy peasy, just send in that Harmonia guy as a sub, and then send in J-Soul as a sub, and then send in anybody else who's in chat right now as a sub. Well, you want to have a casual game, Ryan? Seems like apparently Mero has to 1v1 in a tournament. You want to 1v1 me IRL? Meet me at the playground after school. Winner gets all the candy. 1v1 me IRL, kid. You're not even good. I've seen how you handle those monkey bars over there. You're not even good. You're just bad, Ryan. Don't worry, you won't throw Kappa. Oh yeah. Just sub in for Mero here and totally not throw the game. Random. Ye what? Maybe I should have chosen Hero. Speaking of random. I don't know how long Mero skips. Freaking Sonic. Oh my goodness. Well. Sonic Spee. Alright. Come on. Well, Lazy Zach, we'll see if Ryan can live up to your expectations here. He's trying. I don't know how to handle this right now. What's more threatening? A Sonic player who knows what he's doing or a Sonic player who doesn't know what he's doing? I don't know, because it seems to be working so far, you know? Look. Like, what is more threatening between the two? Which is the more threatening of the two there? Take that, Spring. What is happening? This is painful to watch, Zach. What do you mean it's painful to watch? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I was trying to grab there. Doing so much wrong. What do you mean? What's wrong is Sonic? With this slight input delay, I don't think I'm confident doing back throw to back air, so I'm trying to just do back throw to F air, and I can't even get it. I didn't think that would kill. I was so stunned I SD'd. I was so stunned that that happened that I SD'd. Oh, noes! Okay. Of all the characters random could give here. You guys mind SDing? Oh, don't worry. It's probably not going to be much longer. Don't you worry here. Well, Mero's back and he has to get back to the tourney. Oh, he's back, like, to play in the crew battle really quickly before going into the tourney there? Well, you have the last stock there. So freaking be gone. Freaking be gone. I'll SD for one here. And then I'll take him down with me. Wait. Wait. Let me SD and take you down with me, is the plan. Well then, that's one to show to grandkids right there. That's one to show to grandkids, okay? I was literally just trying to get one grab so I could. No! Wait, am I gonna stand in for VGLS? Easy peasy. That was so stupid. It was literally right at the end of Flare Blitz. It wasn't even right after it began. I was right at the edge of the blast zone. I've Flare Blitzed people off stage before. I don't think I've ever Flare Blitzed somebody in the bubble. In the off-screen bubble before. I think that's a first. That was, well, I hope you were proud of that, Lazy Zach, of that Sonic play there. Well, okay. Well, looks like we got Final Destination, but it wasn't Tortimer Island with Go KK Rider as Ryan requested. My oh my. Well, will this be the end of freaking Mero's reign? Will this be the end? We shall see here. Watching Ryan's Sonic was painful. What you mean? He did what Sonic mains do. Mash your face against buttons. I'm so sorry, Lazy Sack. I'm sorry, that's mean. Oh my. Anyway, back to the game here. There's a game happening. Going for the dog punch there again. My oh my. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I hope you can forgive me. All right, Ryan able to get a decent bit of pressure on here. Nice headbutt there by Mero. I think Lazy Zach's not forgiving me now. Now there's no word. Too flabbergasted. Well, the down smash to up, not down smash, down special to up air will take off Ryan's first stock. Good patience by Mero there, I gotta say. And the bowling ball will take it. Count that as a strike. What you said is disgusting and will be timed out now. I am the master here. Slash timeout. Lazy Zach 1. Get timed out for 1 whole second, nerd. Well, Mero's reign has finally come to an end. It was a long and arduous dictatorship, but it has finally ended. Ethereal's only up 10 stocks. This is an easy comeback for VGLS. He was playing for like 40 minutes. Oh my. My oh my. Yeah, Lazy Zach was banned from chatting for a whole 1 second time period. Timed out. Alrighty. Now Ethereal is going to get Mero to switch with like a younger sibling or something like that, and then come back as their 4th player. Easy peasy. This is what they'll do. Wow, rude. There are some people on my channel that compete for how many times they can be timed out, because there's one of the things that you can redeem my channel points for is timing yourself out for 10 minutes. And there's currently a competition from a couple of my viewers in specific competing for the most amounts of timeouts between the two of them, and they just keep redeeming it to try to get more timeouts than the other. Who you're saving right now is saving up those points for it, just to time yourself out for 10 minutes. 1.4k points. Slowly building it up there. But yeah, they're talking about extending it to a 10v10 so that, you know, more Ethereal players get the chance to actually hop in after that bully Mero, you know. Oh my. Well. And as Mr. Chimes is currently saying in the chat there, Ryan, you just need to take 12 stocks and it's even. Easy peasy. Alright, they're talking about extending it to a 10v10. Do I have space for this? I might need to make it a little bit smaller. If we do this, just center that. Well, I've never done this for a 10v10 before. What the heck? Well, oh my goodness, look at the space. Oh, look at the space. There's it's perfect. My goodness. Well, all right, that means I need to add stocks as well. So 6 on both sides. So that means that we have 11 here in that case, and then 21 here. 21. Easy peasy. Easy peasy there. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 right there. Bam. I'll put one of my emotes too. Speaking of emotes, I have another emote slot that I need to fill. Another bit emote slot after freaking Palmanon lost his mind. I still haven't filled the new slot. I still haven't like rearranged emotes. I need to take a hard look at my emotes, or I need to commission one of the artists around the channel for a new emote. Either draw one myself, look at what we already have and decide, or something like that. Because I could be using a whole new emote now that I now have access to a slot to that I still haven't filled in after like a week because I can't decide. Well, I haven't gotten around to deciding. Decisions are hard. Emote decisions are hard. Let me tell ya. Well. So it looks like God Within Anthony is going to be next up here. I'ma just write Anthony here. That's the name of one of my cousins. And that cousin I've actually picked up a character name from in this game. He calls Zero Suit Samus Zoot Suit, and now I call Zero Suit Samus Zoot Suit. Whenever I see a Zero Suit Samus, I'm like, oh hey, Zoot Suit. Because of my cousin Anthony, who calls her Zoot Suit. Anyway, I know Anthony here in chat earlier was kind of cheering for Mero to be knocked out already as well. Interestingly enough. No, not Zoot Zoot, but Zoot Suit. So like instead of Zero Suit, Zoot Suit. Dang it, it's hard to differentiate. It's hard, try saying that 10 times fast, jeez. So Zoot Suit. It's hard to say that. So instead of Zero Suit, Zoot Suit. It's hard to say, I swear. Like one of those things you just can't say quickly. Apologies for the misunderstanding. Now I realize how that can easily be misheard there. Well, looks like Ryan is banning Lilac Cruise and Battlefield. God Within. Ah! Okay, cool. Zoot, and what's a real thing is people wore them in like the 40s. Oh, a Zoot Suit? I've never heard of those before. I thought it was just like a made-up term from this cousin for Zero Suit. So I guess that's probably why he calls her Zoot Suit, I guess. Lilac is the best stage, though. Let's just call this mock crew battle a draw. So it looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah, let's just call it a draw, huh? Well, because it is a mock crew battle, and you know it's very one-sided anyway. If y'all just want to send in like as many players until you run out, it's always an option. You know, and it looks like God Within is playing Roy. it seems. Really professional commentator, by the way. All right, if Ryan takes 12 stocks, it's a tie crew battle, easy. Easy peasy. Looks like we're going to PS2 with Ryan as Pillager versus God with an as Roy. Or Anthony as Roy, to shorten it up. Very nice start by Anthony there, it seems. So confused on the screen, but you see why now. All right, Ryan already at 56% here. Yeah, the Anthony doesn't fit. So instead it's just God with an My oh my. Yeah, Ryan already at 71%, which, you know, Roy as a character can definitely capitalize on already. In this epic battle between RJW9131 against God with an I'm pretty sure you and a friend played against God in a Wi-Fi tourney recently. Hey, neat. It's crazy how many names you wind up knowing within the scenes like this. Going for the bowling ball there, not able to get it though. Nice pot there, but I hear it's a little bit illegal in some places. More places are legalizing it though, and the bowling ball will take off God with an first stock there. Is the case. We do have a tree on deck. Ryan trying to plant green here, and God with an being like, no, let's cut him down, make some paper and stuff. Is the plan. And the up B out of shield, not enough to take off Ryan's stock yet. Going for some nairs there, and the up B that time will take off Ryan's second stock. Incredible plays by God with an I gotta say. Getting both hits of nair there. Ryan onto the last stock here, while God with an is still at 2 here. Is the case. Relatively even percent at the moment. Going for another up B punish there, but unable to get it there. Getting the strong hit into the weak hit affair. The dancing blade not enough to take it off yet. Going in deep for that punish there and getting slingshotted into the Lloyd. Villager and Lloyd best doubles team. Not quite managing to get the up B there either. Ryan showing some fireworks here, showing some great nationalism there, and great patriotism, I should say, by doing some fireworks on the other side of stage. And God with an getting the first hit of jab, but not anything out of it, and then getting bowled. Now, if Ryan can manage to get another strike here, he may be able to take this bowling match off of the bowling pros. Oh my! If he had gotten another one of those slingshots, that might have been the end for God with an Back to even stocks here. A villager up smash could be a custom taunt. Absolutely. Absolutely it could be. Going for a strike after the first bowl attempt. If he manages to get another bowling ball now, it will be considered a spare though. So because Ryan went for that bowling ball earlier, he can no longer get a strike, but can only get a spare now. So we'll see if he's able to do even that. And deny the spare, it seems. Alrighty. So that into that. Okay, cool. 10 stock lead still, it seems. Anyway, what I would have said earlier if I wasn't in the middle of commentating a match there, when Jay, you said that you like recognized the name from a Wi-Fi tourney you were in. Like, with my experience doing commentary for crew battles and Wi-Fi tournaments here and there, it's crazy how many names like I recognize here and there now. Like, if I'm on YouTube or something and I'm watching like a Smash kind of highlight reel of some sort, it's crazy how many names I recognize as I'm going through it and being like, hold on a second, I commentated that person. Like, I was watching one earlier today while I was having lunch actually, and one of the players there doing in this 0 to death kind of like highlight reel there, a Peach player named Ling Ling, I was like, I literally just commentated Ling Ling 2 days ago in a Wi-Fi tournament. Like, it's crazy how many names I recognize nowadays. Or sometimes I'll be looking at like a highlight reel of some sort and be like, oh, I've commentated that person before. Last time I saw them, they were getting bodied. Now they're bodying someone else, you know? So it looks like Anthony or God with an is banning Town and City and Lilac Cruise, and it looks like IXP is gonna be sent in next. Speaking of people I was commentating in a Wi-Fi tourney 2 days ago, speaking of that, so it looks like we're going to Kalos Pokemon League in that case. But yeah, Ling Ling's good. I hadn't actually heard about him before I commentated him 2 days ago. And then today with lunch, I saw him in this highlight reel, and I was like, wow, I've commentated you before. I think 2 days ago, Ling Ling also DQ'd because he had to, like, get to something. There were so many DQs in that tournament. There was, like, 26 total entrants, and I think 9 people DQ'd. It was such a sad sight to see. Like, it was just like a wall of DQs. We were just, like, waiting in the arena for somebody to hop in and actually do their sets, and people just kept DQing. It's like one of the saddest tournaments I've ever seen. It sucked. Yeah, it was a bit wacky there. They were dropping like flies, I swear. Alright, looks like they're doing taunt to start. So they might do a little bit lag test there. Tourneys can be rough like that with DQs. And it looks like IXP going hero. The same option as was chosen in the Wi-Fi tourney 2 days ago, actually. Fun fact. I need a hero. Yeah, sometimes there can be a lot of people DQing. I heard that apparently most of the people who DQ'd only registered for the tourney within like 2 hours of it starting. Oh wait, they taunt to start because Anthony has a couple stocks to take. Not for like test reasons. My apologies. Alright, they're ready to start. Whack! Imagine. I would have lost my mind. The lowest I've ever killed with Whack or Thwack was 3%, and I've been waiting to see a 0% one. This is what I've been waiting for. Yeah, a couple days ago, I remember IXP here was going, oh, nice thwack there. Not able to get the kill, though. I remember IXP was going up against Haunt, and it was Captain Falcon versus Hero that I was commentating there. Getting a quick heal in there. Now, the thing about Hero, if you want to counterplay him, is you just perfectly react to all 4 options, easy. Just get good and perfectly react to all 4 options. So we'll see if God with an here can just perfectly react to all 4 options on the spot, easy peasy. Nice F smash punish there, knocking IXP off stage. Getting the zoom though. Checking the menu to see for any good options. Not liking anything there. Going for a thwack, but Anthony not rushing in there. Good patience there. IXP having very low MP right now. Not able to get anything too considerate out of the menu right now. Well, now that it's regenerated a bit, maybe now. But needing to watch it a bit. Using the directional air dodge to get closer to the stage there. Anthony going for the ledge trump, but not punishing IXP after it, though. Gonna see any top decking. Now, something that I know about IXP, both from this and from the tourney a couple days ago, is IXP very much, apart from losing that stock there, very much likes going for setups with an uncharged up B onto platforms like that, like Kalos Pokemon League and Pokemon Stadium 2, into things like up tilt. But it can also leave you wide open if it misses, is the thing. Well, Ethereal still at a 10 stock lead. So, you know. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, the good old up B setups for up tilt. Salem does that? I didn't even realize that Salem played Hero. Though I don't really know a whole lot about the competitive scene at the end of the day, I suppose. Not too much. But I was not aware of that. Like, last time I checked, Salem was a Bayonetta player. I don't know if he still is, or if I'm just like super out of date, like to the Smash 4 days out of date, because I knew he was a Smash 4 Bayonetta player. I don't even know if he plays Bayonetta in Ultimate. Like, that's how out of date I am when it comes to stuff like that. Is the case. And up tilt is super good. I've never actually tried it that much with my hero, but at the same time, my hero just kind of top decks to victory. Is kind of the case. And hello, Sir Aaron. Welcome to our shenanigans. Yeah, no Bayo. Okay, I'm way out of date then. So it looks like IXP is banning Smashville and Lilac. You gotta head out, Sate. Alrighty then. Have an awesome rest of the day there. And we shall see who Ethereal sends in for their 5th player. You love shenanigans? Do you love 10 stock lead shenanigans? Due to a Donkey Kong player kind of shenanigans? Because that's the kind of shenanigans we found ourselves in here when it comes to this. You do like those kinds of shenanigans. Perfect, and this stream's for you. Perfect, we have everything you need here, but only if you call within the next 30 minutes. You'll get all this absolutely free. Let me tell you. We're still waiting for Ethereal to send in their 5th player here, while VGLS is on their 8th. So, oh cool, it's a special limited time offer. So yeah, kind of a big difference here after Mero just kind of deleted everybody. Just being like, I condemn you to death. Just non-stop 3-stocking nerds. It was a wacky time. Still waiting for the next player here. Like, I don't think Ethereal needs to worry too much about player choice at this point, considering the difference here. Probably not too much of a choice that probably needs to happen. Well, I mean, the chat where they're discussing crew battle stuff is just kind of dead. The arena's just kind of dead. I don't know why Anthony's still here. It says battle waiting to start. Like, I don't know what's happening at the moment. What is happening here? Hi there. Hi there. What is happening? What happened? Did everybody just die on me? Yeah, I'm waiting. Man's true weakness. Wait, what? Battle's about to start. I was confused. Okay, apparently their next player is called J Slayer, it seems, who bans Smashville and oh, wait a second. IXP, sorry, bans Smashville and Lilac Cruise. Is the case. So let's type that in here. J Slayer will be the next player then, it seems. See who they play. But yeah, so once again, the bans are Smashville and Lilac Cruise. So that means that the choices are Battlefield, Final Destination, Pokemon Stadium 2, Town and City, Kalos Pokemon League, or Yoshi's Story are the choices that J Slayer will have here for the stages. We've gone full circle. My oh my. Well, understand once he plays. Oh no. Lucas then? No, it's not gonna be freaking me Gunner, is it? Are we gonna, when I was talking about Lucas to Nesta me Gunner, ultimate counterplay, are we gonna get Zans in here? Are we gonna get Zans with some Megalovania music? Wait, can any of these stages even play Megalovania? I don't think any of them can. Yeah, none of them count as like the missed stages that could play. Well, unless you do like a Battlefield form or a Mega form of one of said stages, you technically could. SNES 64 EX. That is a mother profile pick, so I don't like where this is going. But yeah. And Jay, yo, you're me Gunner though, send you in. Easy peasy sending you as the next me Gunner. Oh, it looks like it is Lucas, so it is full circle like that. I was about to say, if it's me Gunner. Alrighty. Whoopie bop. Ness is Zan's. More like Lucas's Ness. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so we've got Hero being played by IXP representing VGLS versus I had to look at the other screen here, J Slayer, since it's different from their in-game tag, as Lucas representing Ethereal, it seems. Now, it's still using PK Fire despite bounce being out. Seems there quite a bit of damage already being put onto IXP. It would seem. Going for the PK freeze there. IXP Most likely going for a jump, but having the jump missing somewhere. If I had to guess there. Absorbing the whack. Now that's whack, isn't it? PK fire into dash attack. Nice, nice. Yeah, I guess Zans will be full triangle. Getting another absorb of another projectile there. My, oh my. Getting 3 up airs in a row. 3. Going for a down air, but unable to get it there. Now, IXP stuck off stage again here. And getting down aired within the bubble at the bottom of the screen. Yes, it is wacky whack, isn't it? Well, don't worry, VGLS can still bring this back. Just believe. Just believe. It's gotten this far because the children haven't believed in the spirit of Christmas. But if you believe, maybe Santa Claus can come this year and VGLS can totally take back this mock crew battle. So, you know. Well, what a wacky crew battle this has been, I gotta say. So, they're asking Mr. Chimes now to take the rest of the stocks. Take the rest of the 18 stocks, easy peasy. So I'll just write that in here. Jay, take your energy, VGLS. This is a mock crew battle, and Ethereal prepared for at least, you know, at least 8 players sent out. If they don't get to at least that, do we just want to send in more players just for fun? Just so that some more Ethereal players can get a chance to play? Like, not even count it towards, like, the stocks there at the bottom, but just play it out as if it would be, and then send in people like me or Jay. Easy peasy. So that the other Ethereal players get a chance to just play instead of being robbed from it. Like, still count the mock crew battle as the same standings, but just do the same kind of plan that we might have for tomorrow. For the crew battle tomorrow, where it's just like after the crew battle's done, just keep sending in people for fun, just so that, like, you know, more people get to play, you know? Just so that more people can actually hop in. Yeah, poor Ethereal. Freaking Mero here deleting so many of VGLS's players. Robbing Ethereal's other players of their chance to actually be able to hop into this crew battle. My oh my. Because if y'all are willing to do that, I'm willing to do that. Just for funsies. Alrighty here. Yeah, let's see if there's any stage selection here. I talked about lag tests. What is it with people not leaving the arena and then just starting to play again? Like, if Mr. Chimes gets here and IXP's still here, I'll just kick IXP. Is what I'll do. But yeah, so it looks like we'll be going to Pokemon Stadium 2 then. IXP, if you're listening to the stream, if you could skedaddle from the arena, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm not even gonna worry about, like, who's on what side at the bottom there to match up with score. Okay, Mr. Chimes is here. So I'm just gonna do that. Bye. Sorry, IXP. IXP might have just died, so I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure what happened. Alrighty here, so we're gonna get J Slayer as Lucas versus Mr. Chimes as, I can probably guess here, but I don't want to say who's gonna be playing who before matches because, no, that's not exactly a fair thing to do there. So I DM'd Nairo and paid him so you could play for us. Easy peasy. Nice, nice. Okay, good. Oh my. Yeah, I figured that was sarcasm there. You know, I know Carvia had some chemistry stuff going on that I needed to wrap up. If he's done by now, just pay off Carvia, send him an easy peasy. I've never actually seen one of Carvia's crew battles before. Tomorrow will be my first one where he's part of my team. It'll be a first for me. Alrighty, so we have J Slayer here. I keep needing to look over at my stream to see the name there since, you know, it's a different tag in game. We have J Slayer as Lucas, representing Ethereal, And we have Mr. Chimes as Rob, representing VGLS. Yeah, exactly, Sexy Yoshi. That dude right there. Alright, looks like they're getting right into it. I don't think it's a lag test anymore. Wait. What's happening? Are they still lag testing? You and Carvia will leave Zenith GG easy. And Carvia where? Oh, sorry, he got scared there. He strikes fear into the heart of his enemies. That's yeah, just have you and Carvia just relocate from Zenith. Yeah, I just thought that the taunt meant that they were actually starting there. I was confused. Gonna restart then. Speaking of good old VGLS Carvia, there was, I think it was like a month ago now, there was a VGLS doubles tourney that went on. And Carvia and I, like, I don't know if you checked it out or not, Jay, like, or if Carvia mentioned it to you. Carvia and I went in as doubles partners and only just barely managed to take it there. So immediately after the tournament, people were like, Carvia, join VGLS. Like, how do we get this Pikachu in VGLS? It was fantastic. It was like, what do we need to do to convince this Pikachu to join the crew? It was great. Anyway, getting into this match here, Mr. Chime is off to a very solid start there. Not quite able to get the you spin me right round right there. Saw a little bit. Saw a bit of that then. Yeah, a little bit of pressure from both sides here. Ooh, a lot of shield pressure from J Slayer there. A whole bunch of it. We have the top on deck. Freaking Mr. Chime saying Beyblade, Beyblade. Dang it, I can't say it. Let it rip. Dang it. I can't words. Alright, Mr. Chime's throwing away the Beyblade, saying, I'm too old to play with toys like that now, but sending it out again anyway and killing J Slayer with it. Carvia still scares you with that Pikachu, understandably so. Understandably so. It'll be interesting to see how he does in the event we have tomorrow. But yeah, Mr. Chimes is now 81% here. Gonna have to watch out from things that J Slayer can potentially throw out here. Getting the you spin me right round there into an up air. True combo, totally. Ooh, very nice short combo there by J Slayer into a grab and back throw. Mr. Chimes once again with the Beyblade. Dang, I can't even say it. I can't even meme around. It's too hard. I can't words. My goodness. Saying PK freeze, and then Mr. Chimes sniping the PK freeze, saying no. Winter is over. It is now spring. No PK freeze for you. Going for the up air there, but unable to take it, and that forward air will take Mr. Chimes' first stock. Back to even stocks here, well, by the players at least. Still a difference in how many players are on each side. But if Mr. Chimes can manage to take off like 12 stocks total from Ethereal here, whatever the number's at now, or whatever it is, the Beyblade let it rip, managing to snipe J Slayer there and take him out. Jeez, I sort of said it correctly there, maybe. My goodness. But yeah, Mr. Chimes can potentially hold on to his other stock here through this crew battle, or through this match, I should say. Things might look a little bit brighter here for VGLS's hopes. Well, I mean, maybe not a whole lot brighter, but a little bit, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Getting the back air, trying to get it into up air, but unable to get it there. A lot of shield pressure onto Mr. Chimes there. Not quite managing to get the dash attack there. Accidentally doing a pivot grab, it seemed like, instead of a regular grab is what that may have been. Getting the PK Thunder punish there. Trying to get a down throw to up tilt, but unable to get the up tilt. Using the fully charged neutral B, but unable to land it though. Both players just kind of zoning each other out now, trying to find an opening. Occasionally getting in each other's faces. And that will be a home run. Now Lucas will run to the other side of the stage and take at least 2 bases, I think. If the next runner-up manages to get another hit, we might be able to see the first point in this baseball match. Back to even stocks here once again, with J Slayer sitting at, well, never mind, not sitting at 80%. I swear, every time I mention something, commentators curse somebody. I swear. My goodness. And now deciding to die, apparently. I'm sorry, Sexy Yoshi. Oh my. Well. So what's this now? 4? 4 then? Well. Right as I start saying J Slayer sitting at and about to read out his percentage, it gets reduced by 30%. My, oh my. What a world. What a world, huh? Yeah, what a match that was, huh? What a time. Alright, let's see what's being discussed in Discord here. By chance. See if there's any bans yet. Apparently J Slayer's controller was acting up. That feels bad. At least I don't think Ethereal has to worry about that costing them the crew battle. You know. You're only allowed to talk about Ethereal players now, okay? Well, I was about to talk about Ethereal players since I was talking about their their percent is the thing. So it's not necessarily who I talk about gets screwed over. It can equally be who I talk about gets buffed, as was the case there. Because I started talking about about J Slayer's Lucas, and then he got 30% healed. So it's not necessarily whoever I talk about gets screwed over. It could go both ways, you know? It's either way. I can't control it. It's a power that I was born with but can't control, you know? I have no control over my powers. Anyway, it looks like Mr. Chimes is banning Battlefield and Yoshi's Story. Is the case. I just have to make the most of my powers. Oh man. What a world. I just have to like talk about the right things at the right time to perfectly commentator's curse Ethereal's team until it becomes an even crew battle again. Or at least, well, at least until VGLS comes a bit closer to making up for what Mero did. I just gotta figure out how to perfectly commentator's curse until what Mero did is made up for by VGLS, and then back to neutral commentary again. Easy. Easy peasy. Anyway, so it seems like Oracle / Pokécraft here might well be the next contender, maybe. And then Sexy Yoshi afterwards. What did Mero, you can't spell, do? So on the right side of the stream screen there, Mero as Donkey Kong took off so many stocks from VGLS there. I believe he was sent in against Prix at first for the Mewtwo, being VGLS's third player, and then Mero eliminated Prix. Then Mero eliminated Fermata. Then Mero eliminated Lazy Zach. Then Mero eliminated Kev. And then I think it was Ryan that took out Mero, finally, after losing a stock as well. I think is what happened. Is that what happened? I know Kev took off one of Mero's stocks. And yeah, landed like 8 DK punches. Got like 8 DK punch kills. That's what happened. It was something like that. 11 stocks, that's how much it was. Jeez. That is so insane. He is a monster, isn't he? And it's Donkey Kong. Even some of the players from Ethereal started cheering for VGLS until Mero was gone, just because Mero was dominating everyone so hard. It was certainly interesting. And Sexy Yoshi talking about extending it to 11v11 so that Sexy Yoshi can play. Is the case. You know, if we do extend it more and more, but don't want to extend like the actual like crew battle itself, then once however many stocks are taken off, then we can just like send more people in for fun and then do like negative stocks on the on the score just for funsies, just so that, you know, some people can play, I guess. That's what we could always do. Just some ideas to throw out there. But yeah, so looks like Ethereal still choosing their next player. Yeah, the main one was Anthony, who's the crew leader, which is kind of funny there. Cheering for VGLS until Mero was eliminated, is what he stated. So everybody was just kind of overall stunned by what Mero was doing there. Was kind of the thing. If they don't send anybody else in, I'll just stand in for them, easy. Easy peasy. Just send in that Harmonia guy. I don't care which crew. Just for one of them. I'm not a member of either crew. Easy, just send in Mr. Strimmer. Apparently their guy isn't responding. It seems. Apparently they're not there. Honestly though, can you blame them? What, for cheering for VGLS until Mero was gone there? Can't really blame him at all. Mero cheats. Oh my. So Mr. Chimes is now asking, you guys just want to call this a draw? And Sexy Yoshi also saying, but crossing and send me and I want to play. Sexy Yoshi, you willing to hop in for Ethereal just so that you can get some games in? Either crew looking for a crew battle this weekend? What, against Zenith there, are you implying, Jay? Like, I know that VGLS will at least be doing the one crew battle tomorrow. Against me, interestingly enough, versus Harmonia and Friends is what we're kind of calling it. Like, it would have been versus Harmonia's stream, but only 3 out of the 5 of us are actually, like, from my stream, since one is a friend and one is a friend of that friend. So it's more like VGLS versus Harmonia and Friends. It's kind of what it's more like. So I know there's at least that tomorrow. Versus that Harmonia nerd and his friends is who they're facing. But yeah, I have a Showtime crew battle this weekend. So got some events planned as well then. Well, they're gonna... I don't know how long it's gonna take here. I'm just gonna hop into a match anyway. So the arena doesn't shut down. I don't know if Mr. Chimes wants to play a game. But yeah, basically you knew this guy who knew this guy. Yes, I needed enough players for like a 5v5. I asked a friend of mine from Smash 4. And he was like, sure, I'll hop into this crew battle with you against this crew here. He was like, would you like me to recruit another friend of mine as well? I was like, okay. So for R5, there's myself, 2 of my mods, a friend of mine, and a friend of that friend. Is the case. He immediately lasers. Or not. Wait, is he gonna play it from one stock as if I'm the actual stand-in? Wait. Are we just gonna... He's doing it. No. Oh, dang it. I was about to say. Dang it. I was gonna play an actual game in the meantime. I think he interpreted it as just doing a game so that the arena doesn't close. I was interpreting it as just doing an actual game while we waited, just for fun. Oh, someone is here now. That's why I did it. Okay. I was about to say, if he actually fought from one stock and treated it like I was the stand-in. I was about to say. But yeah, they probably have their guy ready now. Yeah, we're still waiting here. And it's still going. Welcome back, Sate. And you know, it's going beautifully, if I do say so myself. Splendidly. Alright, we got Toto, who has arrived in this arena, which I don't think is in Kansas anymore. With the puzzle piece here. Are we gonna potentially see Banjo and Kazooie? Easy peasy. Alright, so Mr. Chimes is banning Yoshi's Story and Battlefield, so Toto is choosing Pokemon Stadium 2. It seems. Good old PS2. We're about ready to get underway here. Nice teamwork. And it looks like they're swapping positions for the score at the bottom, so it's not going to line up anymore, but I've kind of given up on that at this point. Looks like we got a boozer. Got a rab versus a boozer. Apparently. Wait, what if I just wrote that? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so... Wait a second. Mr. Chimes isn't taking his stocks. Are they doing a lag test? I don't see mentions of a lag test. This has happened in crew battles before where people forget to take their stocks. Do we just restart? Do I kick them from the arena and we restart, or do we just play it out and then, like, once Mr. Chimes loses one stock? Like, oh man. Not only do they switch places, but then this happens, huh? Well, I guess we'll just play it out at this point, but if... Yeah, Bowser Rob is a very interesting matchup here. If Mr. Chimes loses one stock, and then they just keep playing, I'm just gonna kick him from the arena. Is what I'll do. Is my plan there. Once that happens. Also, considering how much of a stock lead Ethereal has here, I'm honestly surprised that when they send in players who are playing characters like Bowser, they don't just spam offstage down air or something like that. It's not like they can't afford to or anything, you know, at this point. So why not do it? You know? That's what I figure. So I'm a little bit surprised that we're not seeing that. Poor Bowser, whoever playing against Rob here. Poor soul made this man play against Rob. Well, like I said, I don't think that they have much to lose here if they lose a couple matchups or two, even if they get 3 stocked a match or two. So, so they'll probably be a-okay. All right, looks like that's over there then. Yeah, you realized. Well, VGLS down to their last player, unless they want to extend it more. Unless they want to extend it even more. Or if they just want to, like, call the crew battle after the next player, but then just extend it more just for funsies, just so that more players can get the chance to play, and then just put it into, like, the negative stocks. Just, like, say whoever wins the crew battle by bringing the other to 0 stocks wins the actual mock crew battle, but then just add more players on from there if anybody else from either crew wants to play. Just so that no sides get, like, robbed from their chance to, you know, actually be part of the crew battle. And then just put it into the negative stocks purely for fun. Just purely for fun there. Like, I know Sexy Yoshi was saying they wanted to play. Well then. But yeah, Toto there was waiting for Mr. Chimes to SD at the start, which I was there as well. I was a bit confused there. It just overall leads to confusion when people don't SD at the start there, but I guess we can't fault Mr. Chimes and VGLS too much for that, considering the state of the crew battle right now anyway. But yeah, I gotta head out. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a great stream. Alrighty, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Jay. And yeah, if we do manage to see you tomorrow, feel free to hop on into, like, matches after the main crew battle, because we might be extending it with, like, however many players either side has, if you're interested there. Hope you have an awesome rest of the day. And hello, Pokercraft, and hello as well, Super Hyper. Hello. So are you probably going to be sent in next then, from what it sounded like earlier, as VGLS's final player? If you are, look, you only need to take 14 stocks. It's not like it's that hard. It's not rocket science, okay? It's not like it's rocket science. Easy peasy. Oil. Yeah, I don't know who's being sent in next here. From VGLS. Don't know who it is. Guess we shall see. So Mr. Chimes has to skedaddle from the arena then. So it looks like Oracle / Pokécraft here will be the next player for VGLS. In that case. Alright, so it doesn't seem like Toto has chosen any bands at the moment. It seems. Have you realized violins make you sleepy? Violins are my favorite instrument. I love those. They're so good. They can be like so calming and relaxing, but in other pieces be like used so epically. Like in really epic battle themes, for example. It's just so good. So it looks like Toto is banning Kalos and Smashville. I mean, Kalos and Yoshi's. Oracle chooses Smashville. Sorry. Mr. Chime still hasn't left, so I mean. Well then. Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, so this has been a very interesting and unique crew battle, I gotta say. Kingdom Hearts violins are the most intense of all time. When I think of intense violins, I think of like Kamex remixes kind of violins. Or like some other remixers like using violins as well. Also, Kamex has kind of gone away from using violins as much as he used to, which is kind of really disappointing. But what you gonna do? And there are some games as well that have violins in there. Really epic pieces like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX Sky Tower, for example. The violin in that is just incredible. Alright, so they're asking about a lag test then. That they'll do first and foremost. See if the connection's just fine and stuff. Look, Pokécraft, all you gotta do is take off 14 stocks. It's not rocket science. If you can't take off 14 stocks, then you're bad, okay? You're just bad. Bad at the video game if you can't take off 14 stocks easy. You know. Alright, guess we're just gonna restart then. It seems. Yes, as Sate says. Banned from the crew forever. If you can't take off 14 stocks. You're kicked out. Well. 14 stocks, don't know about that one, Chief. Look, it's okay. Look, Pokécraft has 3 stocks to work with himself to distribute that with. So he doesn't have to do like a 3 stock without losing any stocks himself every game. Like, it's not that hard, you know? Like, just here and there, he can afford to lose like 1 stock in a game. Like, it's not that hard, you know? Anyway, let's update this here with Joker, and Arson. Alrighty, looks like we are going to Smashville. Now, Toto is down a stock. And Ethereal is actually down several players, meaning this is very possible for Oracle here. As long as Oracle isn't just boosted. In fact, this is probably in Oracle's favor considering how many players down Ethereal is right now. So if Oracle can't pull this off from this super solid lead that VGLS has right now, then Oracle will have thrown the entire crew battle for VGLS and will be shunned until the end of time. Is what happens. Alright. Alright, doing the Bowser side B there, putting a bit of damage onto Oracle. But yeah, Arson is on deck. Up smash, not catching Oracle there. But yeah, so we've got Oracle representing VGLS and Toto representing Ethereal here. Very nice down air to up smash there to take off Toto's first stock of this round. If Oracle can take off the other stock here without losing any of his own, then this is totally doable. Very nice directional air dodge there, just barely saving him. Get up attack to go through the flamethrower. It seems. Going for the Bowser sit for a hot second there. Oracle trying to get the typical Joker offstage shenanigans. As Jokers do. Getting the yeehaw, as we like to call it. Because it's what it sounds like he's saying. Both of them doing a synchronized attack to the left there. Toto with a forward tilt. Oracle with a F smash. Almost getting, speaking of F smash, almost getting the F smash there. Getting caught by the up B there. I've suddenly forgotten the name of it. Whirling Fortress. Getting caught by the Whirling Fortress there. Going for the counter. But the Whirling Fortress not enough to take it quite yet. The forward air will take off. Oracle's first stock here, though, is the case. Managing to get the up smash charge for a little bit there, but no Arsene on deck. Whirling Fortress able to tack on a decent bit of damage there. It seems. Twould seem. Trying to roll past the flamethrower, but getting caught by it and eating a lot of damage for that. A whole bunch, nearly 40%, it seemed like. Almost that amount. And the Tetrakarn will take off. Toto's final stock there. Meaning Ethereal's now down to 12 stocks, and VGLS now down to 2. Bring it back. Bring it back, Pokécraft. You can do it. Yeah, it's still possible. It's still absolutely possible. Don't worry, this crew battle could go either way. My goodness. Either way here. My oh my. Looks like Oracle is banning Lilat and Final Destination. What do you mean by stocks? Lives. It's just the Smash Bros term for lives. It's score at the bottom of the screen that is currently 212 respectively. That's a lot of gurs. That's a whole lot of them there. We'll see who Ethereal chooses to send in as player number, what is this? Player number 7, apparently. Yeah, I can easily just do this if you don't get nervous there. Just don't get nervous, forehead. Just don't get nervous, forehouse. All it comes down to what Oracle can do unless they want to extend it to an 11v11. And send in, like, Sexy Yoshi or that Harmonia nerd or something. At least it's a Mox, yeah, so it's not counted as, like, a real kind of crew battle there. Well, till they decide. I'm gonna leave Discord open on the other screen here, see when they get ready to send in their next player. My oh my, here's a little bit of a warm-up for you. Oracle. Pokécraft, I never know which to call you by. I never know these things. He's gonna immediately yeah. Oh no, he immediately taunted. So we're just doing a game just so that something's happening on stream in the meantime. Whoops, out of the percent range for that. Dang it. My oh my. Well, that, his counter, or his Rebel's Guard, or whatever the heck, didn't save him from that one? I is confused. Well, whoa, I teched it! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My oh my, hi. Ow. Don't you dare. Oh man, I wanted the roll-in read so bad. Imagine if that had worked out. Well, I mean, I looked in the Discord for a second there. It looks like they still haven't decided yet, I don't think. Bonk. Whoops. Wah. Dang it. Well. Whale. Yeah. Boopity bop. Hey, look, Arsene's out. Ivysaur does not care about your counter. Not one bit. Bonk. Bonk. Wah. What? He called out the roll like that. I'm looking in Discord. I still don't see anything happening there. Ow. Boopity bop. Pff, not like this. Not like this, man. Okay, it doesn't seem like they've chosen a player yet. Let me explain what happened. Mr. Chimes saying that VGLS now wins by DQ. Easy peasy. Going for is this explaining what happened? Going for a flashy attack, going for a flashy attack, going for a flashy attack. Were you trying to drag me down to the bottom of the blast zone there with the grappling hook? Is that what the plan was? Well. Well. Just send in that Harmonia guy to represent Ethereal. Easy peasy. Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, I don't know what's going on there at the moment. They just kind of died. So I guess VGLS wins by DQ. Whoa. Well then. My oh my. Well, Pokercraft, I don't know how long this is gonna take. If you want to do another game, you're welcome to. You're welcome to hop back in again because I don't know how long it's gonna take, is the thing. It just seems to have kind of died over there. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's happening here. Still 12 stocks versus 2 stocks is kind of scaring you. Nah, it's totally doable. It's totally possible. Don't you worry. So it looks like one of the admins will probably just send somebody instead in a sec here. If I see a name there, I'll probably just SD a couple times. Okay, I didn't immediately withdraw that time because I thought he might taunt. Alright, yeah, if I see a name appear there, then that's what I'll go off of. What? That was meant to be an up air there. Is what it was meant to be. Oh, I was about to down air him. No! Oh, never mind. Preemptive giving up there. My oh my. Dead. Well. People are saying for the admin here to just go in. Will Forex Steel just go in? Is that what'll happen? Maybe. Well, they're talking here about who to send in. Okay, Forex Steel says sure. Says fine. Apparently really didn't want to get sent in. Saying not even warmed up at all. Neither was I, but I'm not a part of the crew battle, I guess. But yeah, don't say don't worry. That's gonna worry you even more. What is this freaking Ash and his mom from the TV show? Where it's like, don't tell me, don't worry, that makes me worry even more. Sexy Yoshi says, I can go. Yeah, I'm sure Sexy Yoshi could stand in as the last Ethereal player. I could stand in as the last Ethereal player. Easy peasy. That just sounded like a quote from the TV show. Was that, like, I believe it. No, wait, that was Dawn. That was from the that was from the Gen 4 of the anime. Is what it was. Whenever Dawn told her mother not to worry, she was like, that makes me worry even more. Not Ash and his mother. Yeah, they should totally just send in that Harmonia guy is what they should do. Easy peasy. But yeah, 4x Steel might be booting up the Switch right now. Didn't Nintendo making a Pokemon reference? Yeah, at first I thought that was like an Ash and his mother thing in the show, but then I remembered that it was Dawn and his mother. And Sexy Yoshi saying, no, me! To be sent in. Okay, there's 4x Steel. Well. 4x Steel saying I'm not getting out of my covers. So, probably playing in bed right now. But yeah, I don't think Ethereal has to worry about that. And yeah, if 4x Steel is knocked out here, I mean, Ethereal does still have Sexy Yoshi and myself to fall back on easy peasy if they need some more players. And Sexy Yoshi saying, wait, never mind, you're gonna commentators curse me. Feels terrible. My oh my. Looks like Oracle is banning Lilac Cruise and Final Destination. Is the case. Are the bans. So it looks like 4x Steel is choosing Yoshi's Story. And is playing Mr. Game & Watch. Interesting. Is that how I shorten it? Is that how I shorten that name there for Game & Watch? Maybe I'll put a dot. Sure, that. Alright, Oracle here has to take a quick stock like that. Alrighty, so we've got Oracle down to the last 2 stocks representing VGLS versus 4x Steel. Still with 3 stocks, and they do still have 3 more players after this if 4x Steel is knocked out. Well, they might not actually have the players. It took a while for them to even get somebody going, and they chose 4x Steel. But if they really need to, they can just send in Sexy Yoshi from VGLS or the or the commentator guy. Easy peasy. You know. Alright, Oracle off to a decent start here, attacking a bit of damage on. 45 seconds have passed with almost no damage on either side. Starting to tack on a bit now, it seems. Managing to get the up throw up air into the grappling hook forward air. Nice combo on Oracle's part there. And getting the nearly fully charged F smash there, calling out the get up option from ledge. All before even having Arsene, and now Arsene is on deck, but 4x Steel managing to get out of it there with the up B. A very good panic button for Game & Watch. What? Excuse me, what was that counter? Focus and God, he's bringing it back. It's basically even. But for real, what was that counter? That went through Mr. Game & Watch. I'm actually so confused as to what happened there. What the heck? And the down smash will take off Oracle's other stock there. Oracle not quite able to capitalize off of that single hit there. Managing to get some bullets in here and there. Punishing 4x Steel for the bacon attack. Going for a down air off stage, hitting the bomb, I believe that was. Charging up another F smash. I'm surprised that he didn't use Rebel's Guard on the bacon stuff there. A little bit surprised. The down smash will not quite take off 4x steals' other stock yet. Trying to counter the up B, which did, I mean, counter it. It didn't hit 4x steal though. Reflecting the up air there. Interesting play. He manages to get an up air or something here. He can potentially take off that stock. And the back air, a nice patient play on Oracle's part there. Yeah, this match here is anybody's match. But Oracle's sitting at 88% now and 4x steal on a fresh stock here. Oracle gonna have to play it very carefully here in order to bring this match back here. Getting a grab into nice drag down up air into another grab into forward air. Attacking on quite a bit of damage there. 4x steal going for the up B into up air. But Oracle not getting hit by it there. Back air and 2 bombs in a row. Hit the targets. My goodness. Not quite managing to get the down smash despite the read there about the get up timing. I swear, a neutral get up in this game is a bit too strong. Yeah, getting a few uppers there. Oracle trying to Rebel's Guard some of them there. Hitting another bomb. I wonder how many bombs have been hit during this match here. Now both sides are basically at kill percent while Arsene's on deck. So I mean, if that F smash had gone through, Oracle would have probably been able to take off 4x steals' stock there. Good patience by 4x steal there. Able to get the up air. Almost about to run out of Arsene time. And that will take it though. Meaning that looks like Ethereal won 10-0 then. By 10 stocks. Don't you only have 1 frame to punish neutral getup? That is insane. Well, OMG, how do we lose? Sad. Well, where did things even go wrong? Mr. Game Watch has a 1 frame I assume that's supposed to say invincibility, not invisibility, during his up smash. Huh. Interesting. Well, GG's to everybody involved here. My goodness, what a crew battle. That sure was, huh? What a time that was, I gotta say. Yeah, that sure was something, I gotta say, especially with Mero's plays, I gotta say. That certainly was something. But yeah, so I mean, how do I properly wrap up the stream from here? Too bad you missed the Mero massacre. It was wacky. It was the wackiest DK I've ever seen in my life, I gotta say. But yeah, Oracle's asking if we can play some more. 4x steal saying I'm eating in bed, want to finish. Well, if 4x steal moves into spectator stands, can always do some casual games at the end here for a hot second. Oh my. Well then. Thanks all who stopped by and hung out for this crew battle here. GG to all the players involved. Oh, maybe gonna switch up characters there. Maybe gonna switch up characters to stage. I have my stage set to random, so it's whatever stage Oracle chooses. So yeah, GG's to everybody involved. Mero cheats. You heard? Well.